Alright, good morning. Today is July 9th. Oh, good. Alright, so yeah. Today is July 9th, y'all. And I think today's Wednesday. I have a job interview today at 2 o'clock. I'm not really sure or whatever. I'm asleep, like you know how your muscles can just be tired. Like my muscles is just, oh man, big time to give me focus. And then they got me in the shower, took a bath. We up. I woke up about 8, 7, 8. I don't know what time it is right now. But I did notice when I was going through my bag yesterday that I was missing 2 pieces of clothing. So just like whatever. Dang, I'm missing 2 pair of pants. I'm missing some purple Nike shorts and I'm missing some camouflage athletic shorts. And I didn't really notice it until I got ready to wash clothes. And I'm gonna tell you what I think happened. Okay, you know how you take a shower and you're in a hotel or wherever, you might take your clothes off in the bathroom. And I believe it was like a rushing situation or something like that. And I'm like, come on. Instead of her picking up the clothes or whatever, she probably just walked past them and without, I probably, you know how you get in your bed too, and you pull your clothes off inside the bed or maybe your socks. So that's why I always shake shit before I leave. I be looking all up under the damn sheet. Because sometimes you pull your clothes off when you're in the bed and you might, you know, take your clothes off or whatever, you know, grab your clothes depending on how you feeling, what's going on. So that's also another way.
Mom, I got a question. Why you asked about that?
I'm telling them how I lost my pants. I think I lost them when I was in the shower. And Kate was taking a shower that day, and she was taking a long time, and then it was time for us to leave. And I think she forgot our clothes in the bathroom, and so they threw my 2 pair of pants away because Kate forgot them. So anyways, so yeah, y'all.
I'll tell her that.
I already did. I saw it yesterday. So anyways, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping about it. Moving forward, I just know
It's gonna rain again.
what I have and what I don't have. I'm about to get ready to get up and put my clothes on, and try to get a couple dollars. I know I gotta get on the bus at 2 something. So if I'm out here a little earlier, maybe I might get a couple dollars, maybe not. For a hotel, or whatever. So I'm about to get ready to get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, or all the things, and
clap your body. Clap your body.
what else
Come on.
say?
Clap your body. Come on.
Get up, put my clothes on, wash my face, brush my teeth, and put, you know, sip my medicine. And I'm just gonna like pray that it don't rain again, because it rained yesterday. It rained, I think it started raining at like 3 or 4, 6 or 7. So it rained for like 3 or 4 hours. And we actually was on our way to the store when it started sprinkling. And got there and was on our way back, and it was coming down. We were soaking wet. And so myself and people offer me, I think like 2 people offer. Oh, I was just like, please. I had enough stuff that I have to carry and kind of hold on to right now. I just don't need an umbrella, nothing else heavy. So again, I'll check in with y'all before my interview, so I'll let y'all know kind of how I went, what the environment was like, whatever. Alright? Okay. Peace. Make sure I take my Tylenol because my body is not only stiff, but racked up with pain. And I'm starting to believe that when I fail, I really fuck my back up. So now I'm gonna have to add something else to my fucking list because of things to do. Because now everything, like, I'm not gonna lie, like I had back problems before, but this new shit, it's like it's new. Like I literally had to go and get some fucking Bayers for my back yesterday. Bayers for back pain to keep my back from hurting because it was hurting so fucking bad, and I'm so used to being in pain to where sometimes I have to ignore, but it was so fucking bad. But I told y'all I fell on the bus, and imagine a sharp motherfucking turn going 60, 75 miles per hour, turning and throwing you to the fucking ground. And I'm 300 pounds down there. I'm 300 pounds, so all of that shit, and then I fell on my back. You see what I'm saying? So I'm praying to God, like, that I don't have to, like, do no extra shit. So yeah, I'm praying to God. I'm gonna definitely have to go back to the doctor. I already got to do to the doctor overnight. Also need to call the let me get off the phone shop quick. I gotta make some phone calls. Alright, y'all. This is one of them damn days again.
Yeah,
so,
somebody steal our briefcase.
You don't never want to let me tell the story.
Okay, tell us that.
God, Lee, you always want to have an introduction to the vlog. First of all, so y'all, I told y'all I had to get some more additional paperwork to be able to sign the kids up for school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right. So, unfortunately, I had to come to the Board of Education, which wasn't the problem initially in my mind, because I'm just like, okay, it'll give me time to, you know, I got a job interview. I knew I had 2 of them today, which was unplanned but somewhat planned, but it was last minute, to avoid me having to make extra trips, because I noticed, like, when I don't have things in order, not like just ADHD but just anxiety, it just makes me feel like I'm like unraveling. Okay, because it's just like so much stuff on my plate, and people seem not to understand and respect the fact that a lot of people that have ADHD or maybe have anxiety have a lot that they have to process. And when you have to process a lot of stuff, you're not really able to be in the moment and show up and be present in that moment. So that being said, okay, I call myself trying to get this shit in line, so I don't have to keep on going back and forth and going back and forth with it. I get over here at like 9:45. I don't even think it was 10 o'clock. It wasn't even, it was 9:30. I've been here since 9:30, bitch. It is 3 o'clock. And I am still at the Board of Education. For one, when I first got here, I went on and got my situation situated, but it was already people in line in front of me, and people already in line to also attend this job fair. Now, the job fair today is also at the Board of Education. It was from 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. or 3:30 p.m. or something like that. I get what I needed to get for my son. I go ahead and turn it in. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to stay for the interview because I already got a job interview. And I'm really excited about it. And it pays way much more than this YMCA job, okay? The only reason why I was interested in it, because I was like, okay, I'm still waiting on the housekeeper job, which is me working at Holiday Inn. Okay, which I had already got that job. That being motherfucking said, bitch. So I decided I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna show y'all, so y'all will have detail for detail for detail, because bitch, I am very detail oriented. So we pull up, right? Sit down, dude, at this damn bus stop. Okay, now y'all see the bus stop?
Y'all see the Board of Education. You see the street? We came from this direction to this bus stop. We stopped, we got off, we walked across the street. Okay? We are walking across the street. We get across the street. I'm like, Duke, I don't feel like pulling this because something says stop. It says stop. And I don't know why it says stop. Because I was going to carry my motherfucking suitcase, bitch. I wasn't ashamed, okay? Something says stop. Do not take this goddamn suitcase in this fucking place. I did exactly what my mind said. The tree right here. It's a tree there. It's a tree here. I don't know which one I stopped at. And now that I'm thinking about it, I stopped at this one. Not that one. This one. Because it's closest to me. So I get over there and I'm like, Duke, I'm tired. This shit is heavy. You got this damn bag, okay, of Satan's wrath. There's the bus stop. We get off right here. This is the Board of Education. This is the damn tree. I stopped and I said, I'm about to stop and drop this damn shit right here and wait until I get back. Y'all, the damn briefcase was leaning up against the tree with the handle still out. So I'm gonna get to why I didn't bring it with us. So you know when a person ain't never had shit, you know they don't know how to operate.
They want to steal stuff.
You know they don't know how to operate. A person only leave the handle up on their suitcase if they are fucking traveling. If that motherfucker is down, that means I'm about to be fucking down. Okay, you can tell when a person ain't never had shit. If it was a briefcase and it was available for any goddamn body to fucking grab it, your surprise would be if you were getting it from any fucking side of the road street would be if the goddamn handle is down. The surprise is when it's nothing in there. That's number A. It's nothing in there. You get it, the handle is down, and you try to lift the motherfucker up. That be the surprise. How do I know? Because I have been in situations where I have passed by places and I have seen stuff on the side of the road, and you might hop a stance up on a damn fan, a plug-in fan. Yes, a fan. Pick it up, take it home, plug it in, and that motherfucker work. That is a surprise. That is considered a surprise, okay? Because it was outside. It was with the trash. You may get lucky if you take it home and it crank right up, okay? That being crank the fuck right back up. So to answer my son's question, my son said to me, he said, Mama, why didn't you bring the suitcase in? I didn't bring the suitcase in for one is because I'm going into the Board of Education. That's number one. So I'm having more respect for this government place, okay? It's a government place. It's a government place. It's a state oriented place. So I would not go in there with my motherfucking briefcase and knowing that I'm dude. Oh, okay. I would not go into a place. Let me get up. Going to a place with my damn suitcase where I already got my child for one, and then talking about I'm finna apply for a fucking job. I mean, maybe my parents is just old as fuck. But baby, that didn't even cross my mind to take my shit up in there.
They have to take on stuff.
I have dealt with so many mean ass people the last 8 years, okay? Mean motherfuckers that will just tell you no just because they can. So why in the fuck do you think I would, in my mind, think that it's okay for me to get away with some shit that's a little bit of nothing? No, ma'am. I thought the answer was gonna be no, you cannot bring that shit up in here. You know what I'm saying? And the bus is coming, y'all. But I will tell y'all the rest of the story when we get to the hotel. Hopefully. Bye, y'all. Okay, so we back at the hotel.
Yep, because somebody took our briefcase.
So we got back to the hotel about whatever time ago, right? But before that, I got on the bus, y'all, and I rode back. I told the bus driver, I said, listen, bus driver, I said, I lost my suitcase. I had all of my valuables in there.
Yeah.
Y'all, my nails, all my nails. Like, if y'all know, y'all probably, all my nails. Like, I feel like I can't breathe. Like, I feel like I can't fucking breathe. I would never thought that somebody would do that to me. I feel like this shit was done to me. We got off the bus by the hotel. Thankfully, I always put my sign in my son's backpack, just in case we might need it or whatever, right? We don't have to walk to all the way back to the suitcase, because 9 times out of 10 it'd be by the hotel. We only leave we don't even be too far from the briefcase at all. Like, as far as we don't even be that fucking far, you know what I'm saying, from our shit, because I make certain of it. We was on the corner where the bus dropped us off at, and we just had our sign. And it was sweat bees. I can't stand them damn bees. But them bees was out. They was swarming. They was doing all the fucking things that they do.
That was sucking my leg.
And I'm not sure if they sting, what they do, but we don't like it. Okay. I had a like a bite inside my elbow from a sweat bee and inside of both of my arms and on my leg. It went away. Yeah, but it's just like a little net bite if you ever been bit by a fruit fly or whatever. So anyways, we wasn't there 45 minutes because the bugs was getting on our nerves. We got like I'll say we got like 30, maybe 30 bucks. And I had 40. And we went to the store, got us something to drink, and then came to the hotel, paid for the room. And whatever. The man was trying to finagle with my room, and I was just like, no. He was like, somebody already booked your room, can I give you a king size? And I was like, sure. And I'm like, here I go with this short shit again. No, it's just flat out. I don't know why lately I've been getting a lot of contingency energy, like contingencies on feelings and finagling, bargaining, and trading, and I just have not been in the fucking mood. I just have not been in the mood, y'all. And I got all the way to the room and had to turn the fuck back around and say, I don't want that room. I knew I didn't want that room when I was standing there. I didn't want that fucking room. I wanted my room. And so I got back and he gave me the key. He said somebody already booked it. I'm like, how you gonna book my room? And I'm always in my room. Like, I don't want to be in another funky ass room. I'm trying to get all of the stank out of the one that I've been in. You see what I'm saying? Because people be coming in here to be smelling like they whole motherfucking ass. And I have to, you know what I'm saying? I have to, get comfortable in a place. And once I finally get comfortable in a place, now it's trying to switch up. So I took those $70 and I paid for the room. Now, where I left off. Now, when we was at the bus stop, I was showing y'all where we left the briefcase at. And y'all seen the Board of Education. Y'all started where we were supposed to be at. Mm-hmm. And so I went in to go get this form to let them know, like, I don't have 2 proofs of residency because I'm homeless. I just stay here for the moment. I don't know if things will change. I don't know, whatever. Because I don't get mail here. So how is this a residence? You see what I'm saying? Because I don't get mail here. So I went over there to fill out their paperwork so that I can go ahead and get my kids enrolled in school, so it won't be the date 20. Because last year, oh my God, do y'all not remember? I didn't get my kids enrolled into school. I think I registered Duke first. Duke didn't start going to school in September. Right before, like, a little bit before October. Because of extra bullshit. So I wanted to make sure I put, make sure all of my shit was together, because I did not want to be sitting up here having to ride the bus like I did have to ride the bus last year, and I didn't know where the fuck I was going and all of these different type of things, taking the wrong paperwork to the wrong places. So I had to fill out the form there, give them the form back. And they were going to call me and tell me the rest of the situation. Like I told y'all, they had a job fair for the YMCA, for the Y, or whatever you want to call it, at the same location. I knew, and I should have followed my first mind, that I did not want to attend because of where it was at. It was going to be sketchy, right? It was just sketchy. Like, why the fuck it's all the way over here, and then it's at the Board of Education? First of all, it's all the way over here. We might as well just head at the Y. And then I wouldn't know where it was at, and I'd be unwilling to go. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, Duke, sit right here, and I'll be right back. So I asked, I was like, I was going to, I put in an application for the Y. And she was like, well, you can come. And I was like, no, I have my suitcase, I'm homeless, and I got my son, so I really can't. She was like, no problem, he can come in. And in that instant, I knew I made a fucked up decision, because Duke was actually trying to sit in front of the fucking door. And I stopped him from what the fuck he was doing to accommodate somebody else. And I said what the fuck I said. Had he been sitting there, I just feel like it probably wouldn't have changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit would have still probably been out there. They didn't have cameras. The onboarding took 2 hours. We were there in the place. I was in there doing the onboarding for 2 hours. I was there before 10 o'clock. I was there like 9:30, 9 o'clock, 9:15, 9:30 or something like that. Do you know we did not leave until 3 o'clock? And I still have other shit I gotta do. And this is my current situation. I still got a whole head of hair. I don't got no fucking comb. I don't have no shampoo, no conditioner, no blow dryer, no hair. I was gonna reuse the hair that I had. Like, I feel like I'm trying to suppress my mother, because every time something bad happens, I go into this doom and gloom mental state. And rightfully so, because a lot of the shit that I've obtained, I worked hard for. And I'm not trying to make excuses for my behavior, but what I am trying to say is that, I'm fucked up behind this shit. So I come out, ain't no charger. The charger is in the suitcase. So I come out the place. We about to get ready to leave, and that's when I know that the suitcase was gone. So I go back in. I asked them if anybody had seen my stuff, anybody moved it, etc. Nobody had seen anything. The lady at the front desk immediately started to try to help and fix it, and I'm just like, bitch, if you can't tell me who, where, and when, bitch, get the fuck out of my face. I do not want to talk to your ass. I don't want to talk to you about shit. I don't want to talk to you about any fucking thing, bitch. You can't help me with shit if you can't find my motherfucking bag. Bitch, I need you to find that motherfucker right now. Not tomorrow, not the next day. None of that shit. Right the fuck now. Bitch, I need you to run the motherfucking cameras back, bitch. And I need you to find my motherfucking bag, bitch. Because you know who the fuck took my shit. It's on the camera. All of that for me to be there from, I think I got done at like 12. So from 10 to 12. 2 hours, right? Because it started at 10. Nothing. Nothing. So I was there an additional 2 to 3 hours. Most people don't have that comfortability or availability to be able to have all of the shit that I had. Most people don't. Not because they don't or they don't want to. Because they simply don't. And the amount of shit that I had, that's what I'm fucked up about. It ain't about the suitcase. Because I had $3,000 worth of nails in my suitcase. $3,000. $3,000. I had jewelry in there. I had shit for what a girl needs and being homeless. Yeah, how?
I don't know, they got it in a briefcase.
Y'all,
Oh,
this is the worstest.
I got boo-boo on my pants, on my drawers.
Okay, dude, just take the drawers off.
I want my butt.
And throw them in the trash.
Okay. Oh, here's my car.
Dontavius got a bitch pregnant before he met me. The girl is pregnant.
I told you
And
that.
he quit.
I swear to God, I told you that.
And he quit talking to me because he's trying to see if the baby is his or not. He's going to doctor's appointments and everything else. And he's going to keep the baby. And they're going to be a family, okay? And I finally talked to him today after 10 days of not talking to him to tell him what the fuck happened with my suitcase. And he was upset. He was upset because this was the first time that I called to check up on him since all of the drama that's been happening in his life. And I didn't have anything to give him.
Failed. I win.
I don't have nothing. I tried to help
Oh my God.
him. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands.
Okay, mine's right there, so don't do that.
But, y'all,
Oh,
I tell you, I don't feel like
try my hands.
moving a fucking muscle. I don't feel like going to a job interview. One thing after another. If I get my suitcase back, I probably would worship the ground. I would kiss the fucking ground. I would even sleep on the ground for a night. That's how attached I was to my suitcase. I had been carrying that motherfucker around 2 weeks on my fucking back. I never not carried that motherfucker on my hip. And that motherfucker was 50 to 60 fucking pounds. And I carried it gratefully. I carried it proud. I carried it with no complaints. Even when I didn't feel like it, I carried it. So for it to be taken away from me, it is a load taken off, but it's a load that I didn't ask for it to be taken off. I didn't feel like it was a load. I felt like it all was my motherfucking shit. and I don't have it, and I feel bad. I feel so fucking bad. I don't have none of my medicine. I don't have nothing. And I just thank God that I was able to carry my motherfucking Social Security cards, my children's birth certificates, insurance cards. It's all in my fucking purse. Cause that shit would have all been gone. My license and everything the fuck else. I lost so much shit that just was so like meaningful to me. And I'm probably never gonna get back. And I'm just like, it feels like a death. It feels like a death of a family member. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So, that's that.
Spooky cat.
I'm probably gonna catch the bus in a few minutes to go to the bookstore, because if I sit in here, I just can't. I just can't right now. Like, I have no bag. This lady had to give me a gift bag full of fucking toiletries because it's only one fucking bag, and that's my son bag. And how dare I put all of my shit in his bag? His bag is for his shit, his charger, his phone, his water, his drinks, his food, not for my shit. The fuck do I look like taking his shit and putting all of my motherfucking shit in it? Like, that would be so fucking selfish. Like, I just feel so bad about it. Like, for real. And I'm never gonna see it again. And I just feel like one of my fucking parents died. Or whatever. Brand new chargers. Like, I'm going to end the video on this note. I probably will record later. Talking about the whole Dontavia situation and what's been going on and what I have come to like a update on, or the update that I have received from him, because I had to call him because he wasn't even talking to me. So